This is an experiment in self-remembering. I cannot say that I will be successful at it. One cannot simply decide to remember oneself and then do it. We can only try. We can only try. Make an effort at it. This is an experiment for me to remember myself by way of reading from a book. Questions and responses. Questions asked of Gurdjieff, and I will read from it and see what happens. Self-remembering or no, we'll see how it goes. Ask a question, Notetaker. Notetaker. Sir, the problem I am in front of now concerns my work during the day. I am never able to work and to accomplish the task I have chosen. When I am alone, I am unable to work. But you have said that even a cow can do this. And Gurdjieff then says, I didn't say a cow, I said a donkey. A cow is a parasite. It only makes milk. A donkey really works. So, and then the note-taker then says, I have chosen tasks for myself that involve remembering myself when I am with other people. When I am with people close to me, I can remember myself. I fail again and again, but in the end, I am able to remember. However, with the person I have chosen in my office, I am not able to remember that it is important for me to change my relationship with him, that it is thanks to him I am able to work. I punish myself, of course, but not severely enough. And I never managed to realize how important this is for me. Recently, something happened. I understood something new, but I haven't been able to put it into practice yet. And then Gurdjieff says, again, reading from the book here, Gurdjieff says, you will not get what you want in this way. I advise you to make a connection between what you are trying and some habit. For example, smoking. Well, you mean smoking cigarettes. Smoking. Begin to convince yourself, tomorrow morning, if you remember yourself, you deserve to smoke. If you don't remember yourself, then you don't smoke. You may smoke only if you earn it. Only if you remember yourself. Up to this point, you have never made a plan. Do this sincerely. Make this your task. Accomplish this with honor. If you remember, you smoke. Otherwise, you don't. Can you do this? And the note-taker says, well, certainly. Gurdjieff says here something here about a plan. Well, that's what aim, impetus, method, and system is. Same thing, as I have said before. Plan is aim, impetus, method, and system. And then Gurdjieff says, don't smoke until the next meeting. If you forget again, don't smoke until the following meeting, and so on. In the meantime, you should consider that your future depends on this. If you remember yourself by yourself, you will be able to change your future. These were the words of Maurice Nicole in commentaries. What is called creating a transforming cause in the future. By self-remembering, you are creating a path ahead of you, a transforming cause in the future. Gurdjieff continues, this is a big thing. This is a big decision in relation to your aim. You smoke, so this is a big sacrifice for you. If it's not, take something else, but it must be a sacrifice. That's what is important. It must be a real sacrifice. You can smoke before meeting him. When do you start your day? 10 o'clock? Oh, about 7:30. When do you see him? Oh, about 9:30. Then you can smoke until 9:30, until your meeting with him. Once you've seen him, if you forget yourself, you will stop smoking for the rest of the day. The same thing for the following day. I can't find anything else for you. It's simple. All the same, I realize this is very difficult to do. I see you are taking this seriously, and I am answering you seriously. Once, twice, you will forget. It doesn't matter. But in this way, you will understand many things. You will be forced to realize it is your body. It is your body that wants to smoke. It's not you. It is your body, the physical body that wants to smoke. Everything comes from that. Everything starts there. You are entirely in your body. You do not have a real I. Your center of gravity is in your body. When you are here, with me at a meeting, you think you are somebody. When you are sitting, when you have eaten well, you say that you exist. But when you leave here, everything changes and you're like an animal. This exercise will begin to show you why it is necessary to live with a real I. A real I. A real individuality. You don't know what real I is. You don't even have the taste of it. You talk about it, you philosophize about it, but you don't know what it is. Here, you talk about it and you believe everything that is said about it, but as soon as you return to life, midst of conditions of ordinary life, everything disappears. Your center of gravity is in your body. You fall back into your habitual center of gravity. Use this task, struggle with the example given here of smoking cigarettes. Use this task to understand what real work is. What I am proposing for the person in question here, Gurdjieff, as he's saying, is also necessary for others. One can take something other than smoking. It doesn't have to be smoking cigarettes. It has to be a real sacrifice of something. Nevertheless, a real sacrifice is necessary. So we must each of us, for ourselves, if we wish to perform this task for ourselves, find something that for ourselves would be a real sacrifice for us. This is a task, a method, a way, a plan for self-remembering.